Hey girlfriends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nimdia. I am the founder of the Girlfriend Experience, where I host events for women where we focus on healing, but it feels like a ladies' night out. Now I am on my own raw, messy, yet freeing self-love journey, and I'm learning to show up for myself as I have so many wonderful, amazing women in my life. So let's talk about it. I'm sorry. All right, ladies, so y'all know that we've been on this. We're only on day 2 of the Valentine's Day inspired self-love, 14-day self-love challenge, okay? And y'all know I always write my little notes down because I'm trying to do better with staying focused on my topic. Remember, raw, messy, freeing, don't judge me. So this is a good one. Unfollow, mute any accounts that make you feel less than amazing. And I'm gonna add block, delete, and erase anybody who subtracts from your peace, who disturbs your peace, takes away from your peace, okay? Unfollowing and muting, this is an act of self-love. Blocking, that's all an act of self-love. And we're not gonna go into the whole topic about, that being toxic and things of that nature, okay? That's a whole other conversation. We're probably not gonna fully have that today. But your vibe is your feed. Your phone is your vibe, right? Everything that comes through there affects you in the moment. If you get a bad call an emergency, or if you see somebody calling, you be like, oh my God, what happened? I thought something happened because you called me, So it is important to understand how much those things affect your energy. And social media is one of those things, right? So it's time to take control of your digital space, and I'm adding your phone space, okay? Day 2 of our challenge is all about unfollowing or muting any accounts that make you feel less than amazing. Social media should uplift, inspire, and empower you. People who call you should be uplifting, empowering, and inspiring you, okay? Not draining you nor your confidence. So join me as I go through I didn't know I was gonna have to go through my own feed and share tips on creating a more positive online environment. Isn't that hilarious, okay? Remember I said raw? Remember I said messy? So how about this is curated, right? By ChatGPT. And I must have glossed over it and was like, okay, and again, I try not to read too heavily into anything so that the things that come out of my mouth are very natural and authentic, right? But this is funny as hell. So join me as I go through my own feed and share tips on creating a more positive online environment. Let's declutter our minds and timelines together. Talk about on the spot. Now, first of all, I'm recording with my phone, so I can't do that. I don't know any of my logins. They are not on my iPad at all. None of my social media is on my iPad. It's all on my phone. But I can just tell you by example that, and I'm going to be transparent about this. I had to, and y'all better not be judging me, okay? I had to unfollow certain influencers who looked a certain way. So yes, I too look at the hourglass shaped body and I'm like, I want that. I wish I had that. Or women who work out and who are like so in shape and they have like my dream body, right? This conversation is about to go in another direction. I can feel it. Or women who are like twerking and things of that nature, all the things that I can't do, right? So I can't twerk the same because I've had injuries, okay, to my right side of my body from the top of my hip to down to my Achilles. 3 different injuries more than one time. That was really, really feeding this jealousy in me that I could not do this thing the way that I know if I was in full motion, and if this was even 5, maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago, I could have done it. So I had to remove some people, and I'm not gonna say anybody's name because that's hate. But I had to remove some people. Also some women who's like, we love a good hourglass shape, or you may love your shape, but I was dealing with self-image issues, right? Where I'm like, I gave birth to 5 kids. I let these children run rampant in my body. And now I'm 44, and this is not now. This is probably like a year ago. I was 43, and I was dealing with self-image in such a major way. And it's probably because I'm getting older and I feel like I can't keep up the way that I used to. You know, I'm getting sick more now. I got to take my vitamins. I'm waking up. I'm stiff in the morning. And, you know, and I didn't have the desire to work out. And I was like heavier, a lot heavier than I am now. So for me, it was causing me to like look at these women and just like, oh, I just want to do this and I want to work out. And it started to make me feel bad about myself because I felt like, oh, I don't have the discipline to do this and blah, blah, blah. Like, what? Yes, but it's true. It's just true. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Yes, women who look like me feel insecure also. So it was feeding insecurities. It was feeding it. And so I had to realize it. And then I just had to start removing people and say, one day I'll be back. And when I come back, I'll be back with my Chloe revenge body, okay? And I'm going to look the way I want to look, and I'm going to feel the way I want to feel. And also I had to remove like the violent feeds, like the things that would show up that would be violent on my phone. Because so firstly, I want to say that I really never was into that sort of thing, but you get caught up in scrolling and then you'll see something and maybe a fight that's not that bad, right? It's more funny, or something that's violent, but it's more funny to you, or it's for more entertainment. Then this stuff, it just started showing up on my feed constantly. And then you find yourself becoming more and more desensitized to how bad it is. And then you find yourself feeling some sort of way. And then I was such a worrywart. I have grown up today, okay? I'm grown up. I was such a worrywart, especially when I would see violence with children, be like, oh my God. And just be so concerned and worried about my children. My children will tell you I am so overprotective. I am so overprotective. I annoy myself sometimes, but whatever. It was feeding that. Now I'm still protective of my children, but I'm not overprotective. I'm cautious, but I still allow them to run a little rampant, I guess. So those were 3 things that I had to go through my feed, and I had to like, oh no, unfollow, delete, even some of the gossip channels, even some of the things. Well, you know, your phone hears you talking anyway. So when you say something, you freaking think something, and all of a sudden your phone is popping up with the things that you thought about or spoke about. So sometimes those things, you know, y'all know how it go. You're mad at somebody, you had a disagreement with your friend, or you arguing with your man, and then suddenly these things are showing up on your feed and you liking it and you commenting, and the more you liking it and commenting, the more it's popping up, and the more it's feeding that appetite. So it's significant to protect your energy, and that is the significance of blocking. Oh my God, my phone just had the low battery thing pop on. Blocking, removing, and did I say blocking? We didn't really get to talk about blocking with phone calls and with people, but everybody who knows me, first of all, people who know me, they know I don't answer my phone. They know, first of all, if you call my phone, you don't know me. So I'm definitely not picking up the phone for you. Like, the end. But sometimes people, if you ever feel drained when someone calls you or you see their name on your phone and you're like, the life or the air is sucked out of your chest, that's probably a person you shouldn't be speaking to. Or if you care about the relationship, then you should go and you should really dig deep and find out why are you triggered when you see that person's name on your phone, or when they're calling, or when a text is coming through. I'm also very stingy with my time. I really have, and it's probably because of some childhood stuff, and I'm sure it is. But I'm really stingy with my time because I just am. I don't be in the mood for a lot of stuff. So sometimes people that I love feel like, why are you ignoring me? And I'm like, but I'm not. I'm just choosing me. Like, there's a big difference. And so, but, and I'm going to say I have not learned to balance yet. Maybe I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Because there are people who will tell you that I talk to them almost every day. And then there are people who I don't. And that's not anything, that doesn't say that there's anything wrong with, okay, so I have a friend, like we are so close that she would not care if I say this, but nobody's gonna know who it is. There are times that she will call me and she is going to call me. That's it. She very seldom is she texting. She's gonna call me, and she's been my friend for over 20 years. So she's probably the only one, okay? I like to use Marco Polo because it allows me to leave videos and talk when I want to and respond when I want to, and vice versa. It's a lot of flexibility involved in that. And I've always had 25 kids, so I always had to be a flexible phone talker, okay? Anyway, one time I posted something and I said, like, if you are about to call me, ask yourself if this is textable. And she was like, I know you see me calling you right now. Answer the phone. And I was like, no, I'm not answering the phone. But we love like that. So she know that, like, there's no love lost. And there are times where we'll go like weeks and months without talking because I'm just like, oh, I don't have the energy. And, you know, which is not, I don't know if it's okay, but she loves me anyway, and she does not take that shit personal. And if she wants to curse me out, she'll curse me out. And then sometimes I say, okay, let me sacrifice, because like, when am I ever going to be in the mood to really talk on the phone? I'm just not. I just don't want to talk on the phone. But when we're on the phone, and that's also another thing, when she and I get on the phone, we're talking on the phone for 2-3 hours. So, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the like seasonal 3-4 hour call. I am. Anyway. So I know that I won't say we got off topic because all of that was included in your package. So I just wanted to basically reiterate that unfollowing, muting accounts, I've had to mute people too. I had to restrict people from my accounts too. Just like, you know, sometimes your family want to be all up on your page and all up in your videos, like Diddy. No, Diddy. We take that back. Scratch that from the record. But sometimes you don't want them to see, right? But this is the land of the free. I don't want to feel like I'm in a cage on my social media page. They're wrong. So you got to restrict. But I don't really feel like doing all that. So I just block or I don't allow. Like, nope, can't be here. Can't join me. Nope, no ma'am. So anyway, just to sum it all up, again, your vibe is your feed. Your phone is your vibe. It all has an effect on your energy. So part of the self-love journey is protecting your energy in a way that best suits you. And that is through the things that today has the most influence on your energy. All right, well, I think that's all, y'all. See y'all soon. That's a wrap. What should we say? I don't know. Cut to the chase. All right, girlfriends, that is a wrap. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments. So drop one below. And until next time, don't forget, like my mama always says, beloved, I wish above all that you shall continue to prosper and be in good health. I'm sure really sound like that, but you know what I mean. Bye.